Hello, my dear YouTube friends. Hi, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. Yeah. So today we're doing a responding to your comments video. I'm sorry. So first off, if you're new to the channel, hi, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing. There is a subscribe button right down there. Next to it, you will find a bell. If you ding that bell and choose all, you will be notified whenever I put up a new video. And if you're back, hi friends, welcome back. I hope all of you know how much I appreciate each and every one of you. And to everyone watching, please give this video a thumbs up. It makes me happy, and it helps the channel with all those algorithm-y, YouTube-y, whatnot. I don't get it, but, you know. So, yeah, and then let me know how you're doing. You know, I really, really want to know how you're doing, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You mean a lot to me. Whether you're new to the channel or a returning viewer, you really do mean a lot, and I am really happy you're here. So first up, let's talk about what we have here. This is my diamond painting. It is Virgo AS. AS stands for Eau Claire Studio. I started it on the 29th of August, and this is what she's looking like. Isn't she beautiful? I love the colors. They are everything. I love the pinks, the purples, the blues. Yeah, she's beautiful. And we are right about here on my second row. I am usually, my rows would be bigger when I'm using that Amazon, AliExpress release papers, but I bought these ones from Diamond Art Club, and I wanted to try them out. So, and those are 4x4. The ones that I usually use is 6x4. So, but yeah, I mean, the rows, the squares go a little bit faster, so that might be okay. So, by the way, this is a 55.8 by 55.8 centimeter canvas. So it's a perfect square, or it is a 22 by 22 inch. And it has square diamonds. And if you've been here before, you know that I only buy square drill canvases. Yeah, oh, she's beautiful. I love it. So this one has two ABs, and it has an iridescence, these beautiful crystals, and it has 3 fairy dust drills. So yeah, there is plenty of bling. I am so far not doing anything special. You see down here, you see that Virgo symbol, this. I am still pondering what to do, because I want to do something special with it. Just not sure. Maybe you have an idea. Should I just use the fairy dust, this yellow beautiful fairy dust that comes with it? Should I use the crystals? Or should I have some metallics, gold metallics. I also have silver metallics. I don't know. What do you think? Do you have any idea what I should do with this Virgo symbol? Because I don't. I'm still pondering. So that's the canvas. I am trying to use this new tray from Diamond Art Club that comes with the new kits, the new ones. This isn't one of those, but I took out a little one from from a mini dazzle that I kitted up, and I decided I wanted to try it. I really, really like it. The only thing that is a little bothersome is that edge back here, that it's so low. I mean, if Diamond Art Club wanted to perfect these, they made them a little taller, and they would make these over here at the sides a little shorter, you know, just to make it easy for the drills to come out. I haven't had issues. I know others have, but for me the biggest issue is this low edge down here. I have had my drills fly everywhere a few times, but yeah, I'm being careful now that I know. Then I have my pen from Leopard Leatherworks. I love it. This was a gift from Diamonds and Doxies. I will link her channel down below, and I will also link Leopard Leatherworks, the YouTube channel, and their website. In here, I have my single placer from Diamond Art Club. It has a glue dot in it. Sorry. And up here, I have a sixth placer from Diamond Art Club with my own homemade scented putty in it, in the scent of cola. Do we have anything else? I mean, I do have my trusted tweezers, and I have my trash drill container from Angie Sparkle Addiction Art. And yes, as always, I do already have a bunch of trash drills, because this canvas is actually quite, the grit is tight. So there's no room for tabby drills, or I do have some that has cavities or a concave backing, stuff like that, but a lot of tabs. So, anywho, we're here to do diamond painting and not listening to me ramble on about tabby drills. And we're here to listen to me talk about responding to your comments. And it's been a while since I did that last. Oh, this isn't the, anywho, no matter what. So, my last video doing this was when I was doing my responding to your comments number 6. So that is about a month ago. And let me choose a color so that we can get this show started. Which one? I usually wait with the crystals and do those last. I don't know why, but I do. So let's do, I don't know, the pregnant lady. That's what I call her, the pregnant belly. I don't know. Again, I know I've asked before, but what do you call this symbol? For me, it's kind of like a pregnant belly, or a circle on a, I don't know. It can be called a lot of different things. I know that. Yeah, and I, as usual, have a frog in my throat. It's been there since, I don't know, December, January, and it's not going anywhere. I've learned to live with it. Hopefully you will too. Can you see? There is all these little with a little thing between them. Those are actually drills with tabs on them. I will try to use them and see what's happening, but most of the times it will bug the bejesus out of me because I will see it. which, yeah, you guys know that one is too big. Let's see if I can, yeah, hang on. Do you see that right there? There's a tab. It doesn't work on the canvas because this tab was actually so big that I would have issues putting it down. And this one too. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I'm too perfectionistic and I know it. Yeah, this one had that tab too. I don't know. When do you contact Diamond Art Club? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I know people say if you have a lot of trashy dwells in a canvas, you should contact them. But I'm like, well, some of it might just be me being too perfectionistic and not wanting to see those tabs. Because I do. I really, I see them. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want them in my canvas. Anywho, I'm sorry. Like I said, the first comment is from my last responding to your comments video I did. And this one is from Tammy Heiler. She is saying, "Hello, Mia. I am enjoying your video. The comment about choosing the family you want in your life. I agree, but my daughter does not want me in her life for the last 17 years. Broke my heart and I miss her every day. Have 3 grandchildren I never met." Oh, Tammy, I've read this comment and I feel really sorry for you. I really, really do. I get that it must be hurtful, but at the same time, and this isn't anything towards you, Tammy, but at least I know that most of the times, both parents and children have a reason why they are stopping the contact. I don't know if that's the case with your daughter and you and your husband. I don't know that. But usually there is a reason. Sometimes it's a misunderstanding. I don't know that if that's the case with you. Other times there is a, more severe reason behind, like why I don't talk to my parents. But yeah, I am sorry for you and your husband, David. And the reason I remember the name of Tammy's husband is because his name is the same as my husband's. So that is easy. But yeah. And the thing about you having 3 grandchildren you've never met, that must be rough. Hopefully, when they're grown, they will seek you out. I mean, they would have to know that you're out there. And once they are adults, they might want to meet you. I mean, and if you know they are on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, you might reach out to them. But yeah, I mean, there is that possibility that they might want to have contact with you. But right now, they can't because, yeah, you never know. I mean, maybe, maybe not. But yeah, but thank you for your comment, Tammy. Yeah. And to Tammy's comment, there is a response from the crafting gamer, Karina. I have a daughter who don't want me, and it hurts every day. She has two boys that I have never seen too. I'm so sorry, Karina, that the same has happened to you. It really must be rough, but I stand with my, there usually is a reason, no matter if it's a misunderstanding or something. But maybe I'm just biased. I don't know. I mean, I know why I don't talk to my parents, and I'm not saying that you traumatized your children, because I don't know, and I would never say that about any parent. And I know that for some, it's basically a misunderstanding that's causing the non-talking to, because I've know people where that's the case, and where I've been telling them, wouldn't it just be easier if you contacted them? I mean, asking them, like, what's going on here, because if it's really a misunderstanding, it's silly. But both sides has to be willing to listen, and that is sometimes the biggest issue, right? I mean, being willing to not be stubborn. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty stubborn, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I don't think that my mom would ever come to me and say, "Hey, what's up?" because she wouldn't be willing to listen. She is not that kind of person, because she does everything right. That type of person? Yeah. She doesn't do anything wrong, weird about people, and my brother is keeping Rosa from them. Rosa, my niece, if you knew, Rosa is my 4-year-old niece. And yeah, my brother also doesn't speak to our parents, but for different reasons than me. But I keep out of that. I understand my brother, I absolutely do, but I stay out of it. I'm not meddling in their issues, kind of like he's not meddling in the issues that I have with my parents. So yeah, but we support one another, and I help him as best I can, because he's a single dad. And yeah, the mom, Rose's mom, isn't always there, which is kind of sad, of course, but that's just the way it is. So yeah, but also thank you for your comment, Karina, and I'm sorry that you also doesn't have any contact with your daughter and your grandchildren. I really am sorry. The next comment for that same responding to comments video is from Diamonds and Doxies, Leanne. She is saying, "Thank you for keeping me company, Mia. Sorry I'm a little behind on videos." You know what, Leanne? So am I. I'm always behind on videos. So don't you worry. I think it's it's a thing, and sometimes when you are a creator yourself, you just, you have to concentrate on your own videos every now and then. And then there is life. I mean, life can be in the way as well. And yeah, I mean, I know that you support me and my channel just as I support you and your channel. So no sweat. I know you're here, and I know you're watching, and I know what your life is right now, so it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, but thank you for your comment as well, Leanne. I did the heart and liking. Then there is the next comment is for my live about a month ago, where Tammy Heiler says, hello, replay. Well, replay, hello, Mia. And hello, Tammy. I'm happy you're watching my videos on a replay. And the next video for that same one is from Linda Bain, who's just saying hashtag replay. Thank you so much, Linda, for watching my video. And then for the same video, we have Tammy Heiler again. I've been trying to message you on Instagram and Facebook. I know we talked a little later. I was busy. I was listening to my audiobook, or I was watching TV with David. I can't remember, but we did hit up later. So, yeah, but thank you for that comment as well, Tammy. The last comment for that video is from Carrie Hayes, 4206, saying replay and a big hello from New Zealand. And a hug, you know, the X meaning hug. And hello, Carrie. I'm really happy that you are watching my videos. I can't remember if we've talked before. I'm sorry, but pain, brain, and everything. So sometimes I tend to forget. But I'm really, really happy that you are watching my video, my live on a replay. I know that when I am live, it's probably in the middle of the night your time, or maybe very, very early in the morning, and I wouldn't expect any of you to be up that early in the morning or night. So yeah, but thank you so much, Carrie. Then the next one, the next video I have comments for is a whipping chat, babysitting, historic adventures, and summer vacation coming up. The first comment is from my sister Leah, and I asked in that video what people were working on, what are you working on today anyway? And she is saying doing a Hanning Blue Fox diamond painting. And Hanning Blue Fox is a hockey team that my sister and her daughters is supporting, and she ordered a custom of the logo. So yeah, I don't know how far she is by now. Leah, if you're watching this, let me know, or send me a picture or something of how far you are on that custom by now, because I'm kind of curious. And I mean, you need to finish it up so you can start that LeBron diamond painting I gave you from Diamond Art Club. I wanna know what you think about the quality and everything. But thank you so much for your comments, sis. I do appreciate it. Well, I appreciate every comment I get. I hope you guys know that. Then the next comment for that same video is from Tammy Heiler. She is saying, hi Mia, thanks for your company. Well, thank you for watching, Tammy. I hope you know that I do appreciate you guys watching my videos and commenting, because your liking and commenting on the videos makes my video, you know, show up at other people's feeds. So, you know, I'm sorry, that really does help my channel get out there, my videos to get out there. And I am trying to get my views up to 3,000 hours, and I am at about, I don't know, 2,000 something. So yeah, I mean, it isn't important. I'm just trying for the well, for the heck of it, you know. Sometimes it's kind of funny to give yourself goals, but yeah, you know, it's just a goal, and you know, it might take a year, it might take two, you never know. I'm also getting closer to having 500 subscribers, which is mind blowing to me. I never really, you know, thought about reaching that higher number. I yeah, I'm grateful for each and every one of you here, and I I would of course love, you know, over time to have more subscribers, but I'm also very content with the ones that I have right now. So yeah, I I do appreciate. I know I've said that word many times in this video by now, but I really do appreciate every one of you being here and watching my videos and whatnot. So yeah, but thank you for your comment, Tammy. And then for that same video, Ribbon Chat, we have April Campbell coming in. Hi, April. Saying, "Hi Mia, thanks for the company. I wanted to tell you that I finished Threads of the Universe a couple of weeks ago and it looks so good and she's beautiful. I'm so glad I got it and was able to complete it. Working on it was so fun, just like you said it was. I agree about the idea that really the world would be a better place. I'm optimistic when we just practice love and kindness and respect and tolerance, etc. I'm doing my best to be that person. Sometimes it feels hard around negative people, and it makes me practice harder. Love you." And then hearts. Thank you, Campbell. Yeah, I mean, we really do have to try to be the better people, and, you know, I mean, I know it's hard. I know that. And that just make, like you, it makes me try even harder. I know I fail. I'm not perfect in any capacity. Far from it, actually. I do have my own issues. I mean, I'm stubborn. I have a temper. Yeah, I am absolutely not perfect in any capacity. But I am trying. I fail and I am getting back up on that horse. Might fail again, and you know, every time you fail, it gives you the chance of trying again, and maybe one day I will, you know, stop failing. You never know. But we're human, we're flawed. So, I mean, and as long as we try and don't give up on it, I am content and I am very sure that, you know, it'll be okay. And yeah. And I'm happy you really liked Threats of the Universe. I love that diamond painting. The colors were so amazing. I mean, it's kind of like this one. I know that diamond painting were more pastel, and this one is more vibrant. But oh, the colors! I mean, having a diamond painting with vibrant colors and happy colors like these pastels in Threads of Universe are everything, everything. I do love my pinks and my purples and whatnot. But yeah. What do you do with your diamond paintings, April? I can't remember if I've asked before. I mean, this is basically a question for everybody. What do you do with your finished diamond paintings? Do you hang all of them, or Do you give them away? Do you roll them up? Put them back in the box like I do? I mean, unless some people want them, I do mostly just pack them up, roll them back up, and put them in the box. Because, I mean, just because I love the colors and the imagery and everything, that doesn't mean that it is something that fits our home. I mean, if for instance with this one, if Oculus Studio had a male version of this diamond painting, so that, you know, and with more masculine colors, I mean, not black and stuff like that, but, you know, with maybe a green and stuff like that, I might, you know, buy the Taurus because David is a Taurus, and then maybe we would hang him. But I mean, our house isn't really the pink kind of house, you know. I mean you could, because we really don't. I mean, most of our walls are white around the house. Mine in here is kind of rosa, you know, that rosa color, rose color. I don't know what you. In Danish, the color is rosa. This old fashioned. Yeah, I don't know. David's is orangey, and then we have a dark beige in our bedroom. Everything else is white. So yeah. But yeah. So thank you, April, so much for your comment. It really, I mean, yeah, and I love you too, you know that. The next one for the same Wibben chat is from Leanne, Diamonds and Doxies, saying, thanks for keeping me company while I diamond painted. Woman, why didn't you go to the ER with your hip? You need to go to the doctor. You need an x-ray. You might snap the tendon or something. You don't. If you don't do it, what? You don't it to heal. You don't want it to heal correctly? Something like that. I don't know. Leanne, I didn't go to the ER because I don't. And I was pretty sure that everything was fine. I just made a wrong movement or something, and it's fine. It's fine. I mean, most of my issues with my hip is that I have hypermobile joints. So every now and then I do make a movement or something that makes, you know, the ligaments or the bone or something snap out of you know, where it's supposed to be, but it jumps right back in. It just hurt like a biatch. And yeah, but it's fine now. It's fine. Nothing hurts. So yeah, and I know that you guys worry about me, and I love you for it. I know, Leanne, that, you know, like I worry about you, you worry about me, and yeah, and I really do appreciate it. But it's just a part of me and my life and everything, you know, that things hurt and then it goes away. It's basically why I usually say it came on its own and it's gonna go away on its own. I mean, yeah. If I really needed to get something checked out, it's my throat. But again, I mean, it isn't life-threatening. It's just annoying. And some days are worse than others, and apparently every time I try to film, my throat be like, oh, you're filming. Yay, I'm gonna make your talking an issue, you know? I don't know why. It's the same when I have my lives on Sundays. It's like, oh, you're going to talk a whole lot with people today. So why don't I just make this frog in your throat even bigger, you know? I'm like, thing, stop working against me. Because I end up sounding a whole lot worse off than I really am. And, yeah. See, I'm getting better. It's not exactly straight, but maybe one day. And I mean, I'm not really sure if it's faster than when I'm single placing, but maybe just a little bit, just a little. And it isn't straight in any capacity. I can see that from here, but you know, who cares? It's my perfectionism, and I'm trying my very best to get over it. But thank you, Leanne, for your comment. Then the next video is my unboxing of Wizard Spell by Steve Sundrum. And we have Alana Yeager going, oh Mia, I can't wait. The colors are amazing. January will be here in no time. Thank you for sharing the unboxing. Oh, you're most welcome, Alana. I'm sorry, not April. Alana. And yes, January will be here in a second. I mean, it's September. My birthday is in, what date is it today? Today is the 4th, so in 10 days, it's my 45th birthday. I mean, didn't I just have a birthday? Well, a year ago, but you know, I can't wait. And yes, the colors is, I love the colors. I don't know, I mean, every time we have happy colors and bright colors, it's my thing. So I cannot wait to do the wizard spell, and I'm kind of excited to see how many other people will purchase it. I know it's out of stock again, sadly. But yeah, the funny thing is, the first time around it took a while for it to sell out, but when it came back in stock, it sold out in basically no time at all. So I don't know, maybe the first time around people were like me, you know, waiting for, I don't know, something, and then it sold out and people were like, dang it, and then purchased it as, you know, as soon as it was back in stock. I don't know. But I know I'm looking very much forward to January and February. And if you're new here and you don't know what we're talking about here, I am having a paint along in January and February where we're, you know, doing a diamond painting together. And last year we did the same diamond painting. Everyone did the same, and that was Astronomer by Miles Pinkney and Diamond Art Club. This year it is a theme, and the theme it is wizards, and the painting has to be from Diamond Art Club. So yeah, and that is gonna be so much fun. I'm looking forward to see you know, which paintings people will choose, and it's gonna be fun to see, you know, all the different ones. Well, last year it was fun to see how people did the Astronomer, because some blinged it up and others did it as is. I had purchased the what's the word of it? I bought the kit from DP with Sparklers enhancement kit. There you had it. So it was really blinged up and I loved it. I don't have the capacity to do it this year because it was really expensive because of that and postage fees here in Denmark. So I paid about double price for that enhancement kit than if you lived in the US. So, yeah, I mean, I have been purchasing some enhancement drills from AliExpress, and I might look into using some of those. I have some metallics, and I've purchased a whole lot of fairy dust. They had a set where you got a kilo of fairy dust, which a kilo is about a pound is, so it's 4 pounds, around 4 pounds of fairy dust, but in 50 different colors. So I have a big bag down here. Hang on, I can show you. It's noisy, but let's see. This is 4 pounds of fairy dust in 50 different colors. I haven't unbagged it yet. I need to see all the colors, but yeah. So, I mean, the possibility of me being able to use some of these fairy dust in my kit is big. So, yeah. And then, you know, maybe look in to see if some of the metallics I have. I don't have that many colors. I think it's 6 colors or so that you can get off of AliExpress, which is fine. I know that, you know, I don't have the same supplier that Tmar has. And, you know, yeah. And I am considering buying some crystals as well. And also some glimmers, you know, where you have that gold glimmer on top of the drills. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing. I have also considered just doing it as is. You never know. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Anthony, he's doing that same kit, that wizard spell, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna bling the bejesus out of it. Anthony is single and placing. If you don't know him, you should go give him a follow. I will link his channel down below so that you can go. But I mean, probably you guys know him. He has that many more subscribers than me, so the odds of you not knowing him and knowing me is slim. I have cats doing something. I can hear it in the background. But yes. Thank you, Alana, for your comment. Then for the same unboxing, we have Tammy Heiler saying, "Hi Mia, I plan on joining, just need a kit." I can't wait to see what kit you're picking, Tammy. That is going to be so much fun, which is what I like about this year's, well, next year's event, that you know, it isn't the same kit that we all have to work on. So I get to enjoy looking at all the different ones. And I do have, I mean, we do have things to talk about this year before entering January, because we need to figure out, does it have to be a new start like last year? I mean, I'm kind of going like, oh, that'll be fun if it's a new start. But I also know that some of, at least I know my painting is a big one, and I will never be able to finish that in 2 months unless there is a lot of color blocking, and I'm becoming a color blocking pro. Well, not multi-placing pro. Oh my god. The words today, well, like always, words is hard. Um, but yeah, we'll see. Last year, the painting that I did took me 2.5 months to finish, which, I mean, it wasn't so bad because as the painting I did, we all did the same painting for crying out loud. But Astronomer took me 2.5 months to finish, which, I mean, the painting is 70 by 105 centimeters, so it isn't a small one. I mean, compared to the diamond paintings that I usually do, I like, big paintings. Usually I say go big or go home. So this one is a teensy tiny one compared to that with its 66 by 66, centimeter size. This is a little one. So, but we'll see. I mean, we have to talk about it. And if you have any ideas, you can write them here in the comment field, because we do need to figure that out, and I want your input, all of y'all's input, how we do it next year. So yeah. But thank you for your comment, Tammy. The next one is Linda Bain, giving it a heart. Thank you, Linda. And then we have Bev Jones. It's been a while, Bev. And she says, "Hi, Mia. I don't have this painting, but I do have a Merlin by DAC, so I may join you using that canvas if that would work okay. This one is very nicely done, and the colors are really vibrant. Thank you for the unboxing. I hope all those working on this specific canvas will enjoy it. I've been away on vacation, but will be back home in September. I'll keep jumping in as I can. Peace and love abide with you." Thank you, Bev, and peace and love abide with you as well. You know what? Merlin will be perfect since he is a wizard. So I hope you'll consider joining in. I would really, really love that. And yeah, I mean, that'll be so perfect for that event. I mean, Merlin is a wizard, and he's also a Miles Pinkney diamond painting. I love Miles Pinkney. All his wizards are amazing. I wish Diamond Art Club would release more of them. Last year they released 2 of his painting for Black Friday. So who knows? We might be lucky again this year. You never know. Black Friday is sneaking up on us. It's here before we know it. So, you people get started saving up those money. I mean, I know that a lot of people say, "I'm saving my points for Black Friday." And I'm like, don't. Use them after, because usually the code that we're getting is amazing. Last year it was 30% off and 25 on Cyber Monday. So save your points if you can, because you can't use the code and your points in the same purchase, unless you want to. A little tip is, if you want to, you can purchase gift cards. Every time you have $50 or $25, then buy a gift card, and then you can use your points, and then you have points. You can use the code at the same time. You can't use your points and the code at the same time. But if you want to save money, well, you don't save money. I don't know. But you can use gift cards as well as the code at the same time, which I like that. It's a great thing to do. And I hope you have an amazing vacation, Bev, and I can't wait to hear about it. Let me know how that vacation is. And we are September now, so hopefully you're home soon. But thank you so much for your comment, Bev. Then we have Timothy. Hey, honey. Coming in with, I love this painting. The colors are beautiful. Thank you, sweetie. Yes, the colors are amazing. They're so happy, which is one of the reasons, I really wanted it. I remember when it was released, I was like, ooh, that will be perfect for next year's event, But, well, now I have it. It's unboxed, and I love, love, love it. And it's so funny because last year when we did astronomer, we had the wizard with the pointy hat, and we had that big telescope. And in this one, we also have a wizard with a pointed hat, and there is also a telescope, which I think it's so funny because, it's kind of theme-wise, it's a little bit of the same, even though it's not the same, it's a little bit the same. I don't know. I think it's funny. I don't know if other people think it's funny, but it's okay if you don't. Please get in line. Hopefully it'll align when I'm putting down other colors because it's driving me bonkers. But yeah, thank you for the comment, Tammy. And if you have even a little painting from Diamond Art Club that has a wizard in it, you could join the event. I mean, there are little ones with Harry. You can buy those off of Amazon or Ron. So yeah, thank you, Tammy, for your comment. Then we have my unboxing of the Mini Dazzles cocktails. And we have Leanne, Diamonds and Doxy, saying, I just love the Mini Dazzles. I didn't get the cocktail one though. If you don't plan on saving your drills, having them individually bagged means no kidding up. I do save my drills, but I only kit up as I go with these. So I just kitted up one of the other ones that I have, and I kitted them up, all together because I do plan on saving them. I mean, it's fairy dust. I love fairy dust. And I know I just purchased all those 50 colors, but the quality from Diamond Art Club is something of its own. So, yeah, I absolutely plan on keeping them. And hang on. This is the one that I kitted up. It's the herbs and medicinal plants. And look at that. We have the greens and the oranges and the grayish colors. I mean, maybe we should do it like this because I have dryer sheet in it because they were quite staticky. But look at those colors. I mean, you can see here and here that they're static. So yeah, aren't they great, these colors? So those are all fairy dust. And some of the Mini Dazzles, you also have some ABs, but the herbs and medicinal plants is all fairy dust. So yeah, but thank you for your comment, Leanne. Then we have a very old live coming in. We have Tammy saying, replay, hi Mia. Hi Tammy, I appreciate you watching my old lives. Thank you so much for that. That is an old one. Then we have my video Whippin' Chat vacation time. Yay! We have Tammy going, hello Mia, thank you for the company. Well, thank you for watching, Tammy. It is really appreciated that you guys watch my videos. So thank you, Tammy. Then we have April Campbell going, "Hi Mia, I love hearing you say the names of the towns in Danish, language of Denmark, that is Danish, and seeing the beautiful pictures. I also noticed a lot of trash in the dark colors of DAC drills, but there's always plenty of them. And I've dropped drills in my lab too. I finished Threads of the Universe a couple of weeks ago and now work on the only Chuck Pinson I own, and it is big and cumbersome, but I'm getting stuff done on it. I'm planning to join the Chuck Along in September. I wonder what pictures I shared in that one. I can't remember. What pictures did I share in that one? Oh! Was that the one where we were in Svendborg at the Cold War Museum? It must have been. I think so, yeah. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure that the name of these cities, the towns here is different for you guys. I mean, yeah. And I'm actually, that wasn't Svendborg, that was Bagenkop. Svendborg, we drove past to get down there. But yeah, I'm going to Svendborg. That is one of the southernmost cities, towns on Funen. I'm going there the last weekend of September for my yearly knitting retreat, and I cannot wait. It's gonna be a lot of fun. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is my yearly getaway with knitting. But I'm planning on, the mini dazzle I just showed you, herbs and medicinal plants. I'm taking that one along so that if I want to, I can do a little diamond painting down there. Maybe convert some people into diamond painters. That would be fun, wouldn't it? And we can have more diamond painters in the community. So yeah, but yes, I commented on your finishing Threads of the Universe. And Chuck Pinson, whew, that is a big job, April. I don't have any Chuck Pinsons because I'm not into landscapes. I mean, landscapes are beautiful. I love looking at them. I am just not going to do any diamond paintings with it. It's not my thing. I know that I'm doing stuff that isn't other people's thing, which isn't that amazing how we all love different things? I love that. Do we have any more of that pregnant belly thingy? I think not. Come on, you. Sometimes they're getting a little stuck, but it isn't a big issue. I have other trays that does the same. I mean, so it isn't just this Diamond Art Club one. So yeah. But I can see you think that your Chuck Pinson is big and cumbersome. I would love to know how it's going. And you're planning to join the Chuck Along in September. I hope it's doing well. And you enjoy that. And yes, I can't remember if you joined us that Sunday, but I hope you did. So, yeah. And yes, thank God there is plenty of extra drills in the diamond paintings, because otherwise, it'll be a problem. I mean, just considering how much trash I had in A Question of Reality, and I'm sure that I'll have a bunch in this one as well, it would be an issue if there wasn't enough. But yeah, thank you so much, April, for your comment. Then for the same whip and chat, we have Leanne coming in. Thank you for keeping me company while I work on my puppy's kit. You've becoming a pro at multi-placing. I only do checkerboard on rounds occasionally, and only if it's tons of color blocking. Yeah, I am getting better, but I'm still not good at getting them straight. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I mean, I'm not hating everything that I've done on this one right now. So I am getting better at it, thank God. Otherwise, I'd just have to stop and go back to single placing, which, I mean, that would be kind of a shame since I do now have purchased several of the multi-placing tools from Diamond Art Club. So yeah, and the round things, I don't like rounds. But you know what? And here's the thing. I was babysitting Rosa last night, and when I came, I saw that there was a diamond painting on the stairs. It is one with Anna and Elsa from Disney, which stolen artwork. That's, bad enough, but it's around. So I was like, oh, is your daddy gonna do a diamond art, a diamond painting, Rose? I was like, no, you're doing it. She's like, I'm doing it. Yes, because well, first she said that daddy was gonna do it, of course. But I was like, maybe you do it. I'm like, it's round and it's stolen artwork. You know. But yeah, and then my brother said, please consider if you want to do it. It'll make your niece happy. Talk about gilding me. But I mean, like I said, it's bad enough that it's stolen artwork. The worst thing is, it has round drills. You guys know how I feel about those damn round drills. It'll take me forever to do. You know that, right? And, so it is right now out in our front room, and I'm looking at it when I'm passing it here into my room, and I'm like, But, And then you have the quality of the drills. I mean, I'm used to Diamond Art Club drills by now. I mean, how can... I don't know. I mean, I probably end up doing it and hating it. But it's for Rosa, so I'm like, what I don't do for that little love bug. But I'm, oh, you guys. I'm so much in turmoil with myself on that one. But yeah, I probably end up doing it. You know that, right? But yeah. And I'm still not a fan of color blocking. I'm really not. I think this one has way too much color blocking. You see up there is color blocking, the big bunch of it. We have a big bunch of it here. We have more of it up here. And I'm like, color blocking. And I mean, just here, you have a lot of those P's. Then we have W's over here. But, practice makes perfect, right? And who knows, I might end up being a little faster on my big, huge diamond paintings with color blocking in it. But yeah, thank you so much for your comment, Leanne. Then we have my video. We've been chat a busy few days, so I had to tell you all about it. We have Elisa Maria Designs coming in. Hi Mia, hope you're having a good day. What a beautiful pen and gift from Diamonds and Dark Seeds. Yes. What an yeah. I love their pens and have a similar golden purple one also. So funny you're using a glue dot, and I made a note for myself to get micro dots when I head out on Sunday. Everyone seems to love them. Cola scented putty sounds awesome. Happy diamond painting. Well, thank you for your comment, Elisa. Is it Elisa or Eliza? I think Elisa because it's with an S. So yeah, but I have a great day, and yes, the pen is beautiful, and I'm so happy that Leanne decided to gift it to me because I love it. And it's kind of fun that you have a similar one. It's beautiful. I love the purple. And yes, glue dots is amazing. I love it. I hope you've tried it by now. I do also use wax every now and then, and I think I put putty in one of my single placers to use on ABs. I think maybe. Did I? Let me see. Maybe I did. I can't remember. How many pens do I have lying around here? Well, none of those have putty in it, but I know I did that at one time. So, but I hope you tried it, and I hope you like it. But yeah, a lot of people love the glue dots. So yeah, and cola scented putty is amazing. I love it. I do also have gingerbread. I have chocolate and mint. And the last one's... What's the last one? Oh yeah, salted caramel. Those are the ones that I have made right now. I do have other scents that I plan on making eventually, but yeah. And happy diamond painting to you as well, Elisa Maria. Then for that same video, we have April saying, "Hi Mia, thanks for the extra bonus whip and chat. What a nice surprise. I will try to be there tomorrow morning. 10 a.m. isn't really early, but sometimes I feel like staying in bed. I am working on my one and only Chuck Pinson I've gotten in a grove, so I just keep going on it." Well, you were there, weren't you? I can't remember. But yeah, you're welcome for the extra whip and chat. I just had a lot going on, so I know myself, I forget in a second, so I just had to get had to get it out. And no, 10 a.m. isn't really early, even though for me it's early because that's around the time I get up in the morning. So for me it is. I don't know. Do I have a spider sitting up there? Sorry, just lost track because I saw something on my window. Yeah, and I want to know how that Chuck Pinson is going. But I'm happy you got into a groove. Did I say grove before? Happy you got into a groove. So, yeah, put up pictures. We're friends on Facebook now, so send me pictures or on Instagram. So, yeah. But thank you for your comment, April, to every one of you. Then we have my live first week of summer vacation. We have Tammy Heiler going replay. "Hello, Mia. I'm doing okay today. Hope your day went well." I'm pretty sure it did. And I'm happy you're doing okay. I hope your day today is doing well. And I need to text you. It's been a few days, but I hope you and David are doing okay. So yeah, but thank you for your comment. Then we're going back to my unboxing of the Mini Dazzles cocktails. We have Helen Whale going, "I have this one. I haven't started it yet. I got a few different Mini Dazzle ones. I haven't started mine yet either. And I do have a few different ones by now as well. I have 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 Mini Dazzle sets. I haven't done any of them yet. I mean, the herbs and medicinal plants is the first one that I've kitted up, but I'll get to it. I mean, I am going on that knitting retreat in 3 weeks' time, so I'll get there. But yeah, which ones do you have? I would love to know that. What happened to that drill I just threw there? But thank you so much for your comment, Helen. Then we have my whip and chat water pipe leaking and a shopping trip to Germany. We have Elisa Maria Designs. Hi, Mia, love your pens. Gorgeous. I was fascinated watching you begin this session with using a tweezer. Was it because they were fairy dust? And yeah, thank you for liking my pens. I love them as well. Actually, it isn't because it was fairy dust I was using my tweezers. It's just a habit. When I started diamond painting, and not when I started it, but when I got to my diamond art clubs and I got these amazing pink tweezers that wasn't pointy. I mean, you can see it here. It isn't pointy. It's a little rounded. And these tweezers are amazing for multi-placing. I can get up to 4 in at once. So, I mean, and in the beginning of my Diamond Art Club ones, I used tweezers for ABs, as you know, so that the coating would stay on most puzzle as much as possible. So yeah, I sometimes I still use them. I don't know if you did. I even use it in this one. I can't remember. Did I put in diamonds with my tweezers? I mean, I do every now and then. Sometimes it's like if I only have to place one at a time or two, I'll just use my tweezers. Sometimes even with 3. Do I have anywhere where I have a 3 that doesn't? It depends on the drills, really, how they're sitting next to each other in the tray. Sometimes you won't be able to pick them up. I don't know if it's when you have these little tabs on it. I haven't really looked into it. I don't know. But yeah, it isn't because they were fairy dust. It's just because. And I don't really think about it. I mean, I just grab the tweezers every now and then, and other times it's my pen. You never know. I mean, I just grab whatever makes sense at that moment. I don't know. It isn't really. Did I just pick up 7? I did. So do I have anywhere that needs 7? I was going for 6 because that's what I need over there. So yeah. But yes, I mean, tweezers aren't that hard. Maybe because I know how to do it, you know. And it's kind of funny that several people are like, oh, you're using tweezers. And I'm like, yeah, well, you can place 15 drills at once. I can't. I mean, I have issues just placing these 7 that I can squeeze in on the 6th placer, you know. So when people are diamond painting and they're just picking up 15 at a time, and I'm like, how do you place those straight on your canvas? Because never in a million years would I be able to, you know. I'm still struggling with these. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll get to placing 15 drills at a time. Thank you so much for your comment, Elisa Maria. Then we're going back to my live first week of summer vacation. We have Gems Divine saying, hi Mia, new sub from your chat with Ivan. Oh, cool. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy my videos and are still here. What is your real name? Because I really want to know. So yeah, but thank you so much for your comment, James Divide. Then we have my Wib and Chad water pipe leaking and a shopping trip to Germany. We have the crafting gamer, Karina. Hi Mia, I never got the message that you went live, so saw it a few hours later. Still love your diamond painting. Thank you so much, Karina. If you mean the live, you didn't get the message. Have you, click that bell and choose all? Otherwise, I don't know. Do you get the message if you haven't asked to be notified? I don't know. But anyway, I'm glad that you saw it. And these Women Chats and other videos aren't live. So, yeah. But if you're subscribed, to get a notification for every video, you will get for these other, this one and the Women Chats and the unboxings and whatnot. But yeah, thank you so much for your comment, Karina. Then we have a video a week or so ago, 9 days ago, for my live Sunday funsies. We have Leanne coming in saying, replay, took my son to lunch for his birthday, then to look at the house. That sounds amazing, Leanne. And I don't expect you to be there all the time. And I mean, your son's birthday lunch was so much more important than my life. And I mean, if I remember correctly, this son is living out of town. So of course you had to go show him your new house. I mean, if I came in to visit you, I would expect to be shown your new house as well. I need pictures, Leanne, or video, something. I need it. I want to see it. Maybe you can do it just for me, because I'm curious and I'm nosy and all the things. You know it. See, it isn't straight. But yeah, I hope you had a nice lunch with your son, and that he loves the house as much as you do. So yeah, hang on. There you go. No! I tried to move them down a little. But yeah, thank you, Leanne, for your comment. Then for that same live, we have Alice Baker coming in with a smiley. One right back at you, Alice. So thank you so much for your comment. Then for the same one, we have Elisa Maria Designs going, hi Mia, watching the replay, some hearts, celebrating my birthday with my dog Foofy, who is also celebrating his. Listening to you while I get my calendar together for this week's diamond painting. Glad you're having a good week and vacation. I hope you had a great birthday. I know I wrote to you here on Facebook. So yeah, I know you had a great birthday. And watching on replay is amazing. I love that. Thank you so much. And I hope you got your calendar together for that week's diamond painting. Maybe I should do a calendar so that I got, filmed all the right times. I mean, sometimes I was like, oh, I need to film this week, and I never get to it. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm busy. I mean, I didn't have Rosa this Monday because she was sick. So I could have filmed, but I don't know. I did something. What did I do? I don't know. And yesterday I wanted to film something, but I had babysitting for Rosa. So, and then sometimes I'm like, okay, I know I'm doing this and this, so I'm just want to sit down and do some diamond painting. Other times I'm tired, so I end up falling asleep. The whole always being tired thing. The fatigue that comes with the chronic pain that I'm in. There it was. I was like, what is the word that I'm looking for? But yeah, come on, there you go. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my live, Elisa. Then we have that same live. We have Diamond Mima saying, replay, hi Mia, great live. Early happy birthday in case I forget it, but I did put it in my phone. My birthday is August 30th, and I will be 59. Happy belated birthday. It is also my husband's birthday, my grandson's birthday, and my nephew's birthday. Have a fabulous week. Thank you so much. And I hope all of you had great birthdays. Oh my God. And I put your birthday in my calendar as well, so I remember. But yeah, and thank you so much for watching my live, and have an amazing week as well. Then my live, God, my whip and chat water pipe leaking, and a shopping trip to Germany. Have L&L diamond painting. That is Lee and Lenore saying, you do you, hon. Take as long as you like. Always good to have company. I asked in that one if you would mind my video speaking more than an hour, which I hope, because by now this video is 1 hour and 20 minutes. But yeah, thank you, Lee. Yeah, the company is great. I love long videos as well. Because I'm just darting away, enjoying the company, and yeah. So thank you so much for your comment, Lee and Lenore. Then we have my whip and chat sleep clinic, photos included, mini dazzles, and general updates. We have Tammy Heiler saying, hello, Mia. Hi, Tammy. Thank you for your comment. Then we go back to my whip and chat water pipe leaking and a shopping trip to Germany. We have Leanne coming in. Thanks for the whip and chat, Mia. Sorry I'm so far behind. You're not that far behind. And you know what I said? You're busy. You have a house to sell and a house to be ready to move into. And yeah, I mean, you're busy, busy woman. Thank you so much for your comment. Then we have the sleep clinic, photos included, mini dazzles, and general update. We have Elisa Maria saying, hi Mia, cute kit. I do the same thing. Cut the numbers off because I can very easily pick a number up if the symbol is also a number. I should have done what you're doing right now. Use a tray to place my drills into containers. I was doing it live and the drills were so static and jumping out of the bag. I have to do a sleep study too. My hubby just did his. I think this was the the kitting up of the mini dazzles, right? And yeah, I always use my a tray, especially if I fear there being any static in it. Plus, I use the dryer sheet. Oh my God, speaking today, I'm so sorry. But yeah, and I have to cut off this one. Firstly, because it doesn't fit here if there is the number, and like you, I mean, I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm just using the symbol, and then I need the DMC for when, I'm kitting down so that I can save the drills. So yeah. And when do you have to do your sleep study? And how did your husband's go? I'm still waiting, to hear how mine went, but because it's the part of that sleep study that I'm in, I mean, I haven't heard from the sleep clinic because the sleep study place that I'm, working with right now, they will let me know when the study is over, the project is over, which will be in a few weeks, I think. I can't remember. That is that poor memory thing again. But I'll get a time, then I go over there and everything will be fine. But I'm kind of, looking forward to to see what it says, I mean, I'm kind of hoping, if it was something important, like if I had sleep apnea or something, that they would have told me straight away, because then you would need the CPAP machine, right? I don't know. I don't think that I have any issues at all. I mean, they would have told me. And I've tried to look at my electronic journal. We have an app where I can go look at, my journal, what the doctors is writing, and they just said the result was sent to the project leader. I'm like, no, wait, tell me, I want to know. But it's okay. But yeah, let me know when you're having your sleep study and how your hubby's went. I want to know that. So, but thank you so much for your comment, Elisa Maria. Do you want to be called Elisa or Elisa Maria? I don't know. And that, the drills jumping everywhere, I hate it. I hate it. This is why I use dryer sheets. Okay, then we have diamonds for Linda. Hi, Linda. For that same ribbon chat going, enjoyed your ribbon chat. Thank you so much. I need to go watch some more of yours. I'm behind on your videos. Sorry, honey. I saw you put up a new video recently. I need to go look at it. Thank you so much for your comment. Then we have, the last comment from Leanne for that same Women Chat Sleep Clinic photos, including mini dazzles and general release, general updates. Oh my God. We have Leanne. Hi, Mia. I'm finally caught up on your channel. Woo! I would do terrible at a sleep study. I already get anxiety, afraid I won't be able to sleep. It's also why I don't like staying with someone. I'm always afraid I won't be able to sleep. However, I do take meds to help me sleep. Here the left lane is for passing, right lane is for slow people, the middle lane is for people who are going faster than the right. Okay, that's okay. I get so frustrated with people who just camp in the fast lanes. I think slow people cause more wrecks because people are having to switch lanes to go around them. Here, my biggest complaint are the morons that are on their cell phone just poking along in their own little world. I hope to see you Sunday. It's Labor Day weekend this weekend, and I'm sure we'll be going over to the new house. I've put out some bird feeders, so I've really enjoyed sitting out back and watching them. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much, Leanne. And yay, you're caught up. I'm caught up on your channel as well. And, I didn't, have anxiety about the sleep clinic thing. But when she put on all that stuff, I was like, am I ever going to be able to sleep with all this stuff on me? But I did. I mean, I woke up, like I said, a few times, but I did get some sleep. I'm still hating the fact that I had to get up at 6 a.m. in the morning. Who does that? I know you do, Lee. I know you do. But I don't. I hate getting up that early. I mean, yesterday, Tuesday, we had to get up at 7 because we had workers coming over, because we found out what the issue was. It wasn't a leaking water pipe. I don't know, did we talk about this last week? I think we did, that we got this doodle changed, and that we kind of hoped that was it. Then David found out that once there was pressure on the system again, the water heater started dripping, apparently because we fixed that other thing, and now the water heater was out of function. So it was like, oh, dang it. And we had the people that were supposed to come, and assess what kind of damage we had, water damage. They were coming yesterday as well, so we needed the plumbers to come out and change that water heater, which took them forever. There were two young men that came and did that. They were here at 7:30 in the morning on a regular weekday. I mean, had it been in our vacation, it wouldn't have been an issue because we were up early anyway. And I mean, an hour, that isn't bad. But on a regular weekday where David has to, work and get up that much earlier is rough. I mean, that's 3 hours earlier than usual, right? That's a lot when you have to work late. So yeah, and and then it ended up, when they left after I don't know how many hours, we didn't have any hot water and it was still dripping. So David texted the company saying, we did get hot water. I mean, I tested to see if we had any hot water before I left to drive to Rosa and my brother, and we didn't have any hot water. So he texted the company and, and then when I came home, quite late, around midnight or something. No, I was home at around 10, something like that. But it was a little later. I tried, to see if we got hot water. So we did. We got our hot water back, yay. But that it needed that long. I mean, David left at 4 and we didn't have any hot water. And this was almost around midnight before we got it back. So, But the young man came out again today. And there is no more dripping. And we still have hot water. I was like, oh no. David went out biking, after the young man arrived. And so I, checked before he left that we had the hot water because I'm pretty sure David wouldn't appreciate it coming back home having to take a cold shower. So I checked it, and the young man stayed. He was having his lunch out in the car so that he could check, when the pressure was back on the system, that it wasn't dripping anymore, which it wasn't. So that's good. I told him, that he could go into the garage and take a soda with him to in the car to have his lunch. So, well, things are working. And I know you were at your house. You were in like 5 minutes before I ended. And I'm still saying you need to send me pictures. But yeah, and it's so weird how your lanes are working. Let me see, that would be an issue once we're getting over there, to remember how they work. I mean, just because it's different than it is over here. We would need a crash lesson in how do you drive on the American highways. Just because, we're doing it a little differently. But yeah, in the cell phones, is that illegal where you are? Do you get a big fine if you're talking on your cell phones while driving? Because we do over here. And you actually get, we have something that is called, you get a cut in your driver's license. And when you have 3, it's not an actual cut, okay? It's just some electronic mark. And when you get 3 of those, you lose your driver's license, and you have to do a new driver's license test. And we also have a written test over here, so you have to do those before you can get your driver's license back. So, yeah, I like that. We do have the same for a bunch of different things, but yeah. Because, the driving and texting or talking on the phone is very, very dangerous. And yes, slow people are dangerous as well. I mean, one of my biggest complaints is when you're driving, and you're entering the highway. Over here, you have to, when you go on the highway, you're entering it with about 110 kilometers per hour, which is, where did I put my phone? Where did I put my phone? I lost my phone. I lost my phone. Where is it? Ah, over here. I'm gonna check how much 110 kilometers is in miles. Okay, that is oddly specific. So 110 kilometers per hour over here is 68.35 miles per hour. So that is, the general speed that, unless you're a truck and you drive around 20 kilometers slower, which I'm not going to look that up right now. But I have driven behind people numerous times that is even slower getting on the highway than trucks, 18-wheelers. And I'm behind those people, and I don't generally have road rage, but in those situations, I am sitting there almost jumping up and down, because it's not only dangerous to them, but it's dangerous to everybody behind them. Because we're not up in speed. And if we have, an 18-wheeler coming in behind us on the highway when we drive into it, it can be dangerous, because they expect us to be at, that 110 kilometers per hour, so that we move away from them rather quickly. And when we don't, it can be dangerous, because they're heavy and they might not have enough time to slow down. So I'm hating that. That is my one thing that is driving me bonkers on the road. When people don't drive as fast as they're supposed to, at least do the minimum and drive as fast as the trucks, maybe just a little, but to drive slower, oh, that is dangerous. But yeah, and I hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend. I'm glad that, so many joined my live this Sunday, so I do appreciate that. And I'm gonna need a sip. But yeah, we got through all my comments. Yay, and thank you, each and every one of you, for all of them. And please keep it going. I love reading your comments, and I love commenting to them. And I'm waiting to reply until I have, a certain amount, or at least that many that I know I can keep it up for about an hour, which by now we are at an hour and 40 minutes. So I did good. You did good. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed all my comments. I enjoyed answering them. And I hope that you will give the video a thumbs up. Please let me know down in the comment section how you're doing and what you've been working on, and all the things. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye everybody. Thank you for watching. I love you. Bye.